Hi Hind everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel which is Explore Yourselves, Banking and General Knowledge, etc. Jai Hind, your daily boost, highlights from Indian and global history along with Tithi, Nakshatra, major global events and notable birth and death anniversaries of 27th March 2026, Friday. Bengali date 12 চৈত্র 1432। As per Vinima Tafsil Ponjika, today's Tithi is Sukla Navami and up to 1 to 2 1 hours and after that Sukla Dasami. Today's Nakshatra is Punarvasu Nakshatra and up to 1734 hours and after that Pushya Nakshatra. 86th day of the year. There are then 279 days left in 2026. Today is 13th Friday of 2026. Today is Basanti Puja, Navami. Basanti Puja, Navami Puja is an important part of the springtime worship of Goddess Durga, observed during the Chaitra month, especially in regions like West Bengal. The Navami, ninth day, marks the culmination of the puja rituals when devotees perform special prayers, Puspanjali, and Bhog offerings with great devotion. It signifies the triumph of divine power over evil, similar to the autumn Durga Puja, and is believed to be highly auspicious for seeking strength, prosperity, and protection. The day is filled with spiritual fervor, temple visits, and community celebrations, reflecting deep faith in the blessings of Goddess Durga. Today is Ram Navami. Ram Navami is a significant Hindu festival that celebrates the birth of Lord Rama, the seventh incarnation of Lord Vishnu. It falls on the ninth day, Navami, of the bright half Shukla Paksha in the month of Chaitra. Devotees observe the day with fasting, prayers, recitations of the Ramayana, and devotional singing. Temples are beautifully decorated, and processions, known as Rath Yatra, are carried out in many places. The festival symbolizes the victory over righteousness, dharma, over evil, and inspires people to follow the ideals of truth, virtue, and duty, which exemplified by Lord Rama. Today is Swaminarayan Jayanti. Swaminarayan Jayanti is a sacred Hindu festival that celebrates the birth of Swaminarayan, also known as Sahajanand Swami, who founded the Swaminarayan Sampradaya. It is observed on the ninth day, Navami of the bright half of the Chaitra month, often coinciding with Ram Navami. Devotees celebrate the day with fasting, devotional singing, bhajans, reading of sacred texts, and special prayers in temples. The festival highlights his teachings of moral living, devotions to God, non-violence, and social service, inspiring followers to lead a disciplined and righteous life. Is Thrissur Puram is one of the most spectacular temple festivals of Kerala, held annually at the famous Badakundathan temple in the city of Thrissur. Celebrated in the Malayalam month of Madam April-May, it is known for its grand processions of caparisoned elephants, vibrant parasol displays, Pudamattam, traditional percussion ensem- ensembles like Melam, and dazzling fireworks. Devotees from temples such as Peramakavu, Bhagavati temple, and Tiruvambadi Krishna temple participate with great enthusiasm. The festival, introduced by Sakthan Thampuram, symbolizes unity, cultural richness, and devotion, attracting thousands of visitors every year. Today is World Theatre Day. World Theatre Day, celebrated annually on March 27, was established in 1961 by the International Theatre Institute to promote the importance of theatre arts in culture and society. The day highlights the power of theatre to inspire, educate, and bring communities together across the globe. Each year, a prominent theatre artist or cultural figure delivers the World Theatre Day messages, emphasizing the role of theatre in social change and artistic expression. Events, performances, and discussions are held worldwide, to honor the art form. The day serves as a reminder of theatre's enduring influence on human creativity and communication. Today is International Scribble Day. International Scribble Day is celebrated annually on March 27 to encourage creativity, self-expression, and the joy of drawing without limitations. Founded by Diana Alvar, the day is inspired by her children's book, I Am Not Just a Scribble, which promotes acceptance, kindness, and the idea that every scribble, like every person, has value. Schools and communities observe the day by engaging in fun scribbling activities, emphasizing artistic freedom and inclusivity. The celebration fosters imaginations in children and adults alike, reminding everyone that even the simplest scribbles can turn into something meaningful and beautiful. Today is International Whiskey Day. International Whiskey Day is celebrated annually on March 27 to honor the rich history, craftsmanship, and enjoyment of whiskey or whiskey depending on regional spelling. Established in 2009 in memory of renowned whiskey writer Michael Jackson, the day encourages whiskey enthusiasts worldwide to raise a glass, share their favorite drums, and appreciate the diversity of this beloved spirit. Events, tastings, and gatherings are held globally, with many also using the occasions to support Parkinson's disease research, a cause close to Jackson's heart. Whether Scotch, Irish, Bourbon, or other varieties, the day is tribute to whiskey's enduring legacy. Today is National Spanish Paella Day. National Spanish Paella Day is celebrated annually on March 27 to honor paella, Spain's famous rice dish that originated in the Valencia region. Traditionally cooked in a wide, shallow pan, paella is known for its rich flavors, often featuring ingredients like saffron-infused rice, vegetables, seafood, or meats such as chicken and rabbit. While paella Valencia is the classic version, variations like seafood paella and mixed paella are also popular. On this day, food lovers and chefs prepare and enjoy this iconic dish, celebrating Spain's culinary heritage and the communal spirit of sharing a delicious meal. Today is National Acoustic Soul Day. There is no widely recognized National Acoustic Soul Day, but the term acoustic soul is closely associated with India. Harry's debut album, Acoustic Soul, released on March 27, 2001. The album blended new soul, folk, and acoustic elements, earning critical acclaim and multiple Grammy nominations. If such a day were to be celebrated, it would likely honor the rich fusion of acoustic and soul music, appreciating artists who create heartfelt, organic sounds with deep learning meaning. Fans of India, Airy, and the genre could use this day to reflect on soulful music's impact on culture and personal expression. Today is International Medical Science Liaison Day. International Medical Science Liaison Day is celebrated annually on March 27 to recognize the vital role of medical science liaisons in the pharmaceutical, biotechnology, and the medical device industries. MSL serve as scientific experts, bridging the gap between healthcare professionals, researchers, and industry leaders by providing valuable medical and scientific insights. Their work ensures that cutting edge research translates into better patient care and innovative treatments. This day acknowledges their contributions to medical advancements, clinical education, and the development of life saving therapies, highlighting the importance of their role in global healthcare. Today is World AdTech Day. World AdTech Day, celebrated annually on March 27, honors the visionaries, engineers, and professionals who drive innovations in advertising technology. Established by AdTech in 2024, the day highlights the behind-the-scenes contributions that power digital advertising, from technical development to community engagement and educational initiatives, while also recognizing outstanding achievements through the World AdTech Day Awards. Today is Myanmar Armed Forces Day. Myanmar Armed Forces Day, also known as Tatmadaw Day, is observed annually on March 27 to commemorate the military resistance against Japanese occupation during World War II in 1945. Originally called Resistance Day, it marks the day when General Aung San and the Burma National Army launched an uprising against Japanese forces. Over time, it evolved into a major military celebration, featuring parades, speeches, and displays of military strength. However, in recent years, the day has been controversial due to the military political rule in Myanmar, with protests and global criticism often accompanying the events. Today is Wear a Hat Day. Wear a Hat Day, observed on the last Friday of March, is a UK-based event dedicated to raising awareness and funds for brain tumor research. Organized by the Brain Tumor Research Charity, this annual campaign encourages people to wear hats, funny, stylish, or creative to show support for those affected by brain tumors. The day unites communities, schools, and workplaces in fundraising efforts to improve treatments and find a cure. With brain tumors being one of the least funded areas of cancer research, where a head day plays a crucial role in highlighting the need for more investment in this critical cause. Today is birth anniversary of Mr. Wilhelm Conrad Rontgen, 27th March 1845 to 10th February 1923. Wilhelm Conrad Rontgen was one of the most influential physicists of modern science, best known for the discovery of X-rays in 1895, a breakthrough that revolutionized physics, medicine, and diagnostics worldwide. His discovery earned him the first ever Nobel Prize in Physics in 1901, awarded in recognition of his extraordinary service to science. He also received an honorary Doctor of Medicine (MD) from the University of Würzburg following his groundbreaking work. In 1896, Roentgen was awarded the prestigious Rumford Medal of the Royal Society, jointly with Philip Lenard, for his research on radiation. His scientific papers on X-rays, published between 1895 and 1897, generated global excitement and directly inspired later discoveries such as radioactivity by Henry Becquerel. X-rays came to be known as Roentgen rays in many countries, reflecting the lasting impact of his work. The chemical element Roentgenium was later named in his honor. Notably, Roentgen refused to patent his discovery, ensuring its free use for the benefit of humanity. His work laid the foundations for modern medical imaging and diagnostic radiology, securing his legacy as a pioneer of experimental physics. He remains the founding figure of radiology, with his discovery continuing to save countless lives across the world. Today is birth anniversary of Mr. Otto Walch, 27th March 1847 to 26th February 1931. Otto Walch was a pioneering German chemist whose most celebrated achievement was receiving the 1910 Nobel Prize in Chemistry for his fundamental research on alicyclic compounds, which laid the foundations for modern terpene chemistry. He carried out the first systematic study of terpenes, successfully identifying their structure and transforming the field from descriptive analysis into a rigorous scientific discipline. Walsh introduced key chemical concepts and names such as terpene and pinene, and authored the influential book Terpene and Camphor, 1909. His innovative methods for converting liquid terpenes into crystalline derivatives enabled accurate structural comparisons and identification. He discovered and formulated several enduring principles and reactions, including Walsh's rule, Walsh degradation, Walsh rearrangement, and the Leuckart-Walsh reaction, all of which remain relevant in organic chemistry. Walsh also made lasting contributions as a professor at the University of Bonn and Göttingen, mentoring future notable chemists. In recognition of his scientific excellence, he was awarded the Davy Medal in 1912. His work established the structural chemistry of essential soils and secured his place as a foundational figure in organic and industrial chemistry. Today is death anniversary of Mr. Jaroslav Herovsky, 20th December 1890 to 27th March 1967. Jaroslav Herovsky was a renowned Czech chemist celebrated for his groundbreaking work in polarography, an electrochemical method for analyzing substances in solution. He invented the polarograph, which allowed precise measurement of chemical reactions and revolutionized analytical chemistry. Hayrovsky's research had significant applications in medicine, industry, and environmental science. For his pioneering contributions, he was awarded the Nobel Prize in Chemistry in 1959, becoming the first Czechoslovak scientist to receive a Nobel Prize in the sciences. He served as a professor at Charles University in Prague and influenced generations of chemists through his teaching and mentorship. Hayrovsky also held leadership positions in numerous scientific societies and academies, both in Czechoslovakia and internationally. His work laid the foundations for modern electroanalytical chemistry and advanced instrumentation development. He received numerous honors for his scientific achievements, including honorary doctorates from several universities. Yaroslav Hayrovsky is remembered as a visionary scientist whose discoveries transformed analytical chemistry. His legacy continues to guide research and innovations in chemical sciences worldwide. His death anniversary of Mr. Moritz Cornelis Fischer, 17 June 1898, 27 March 1972. Moritz Cornelis Fischer was a renowned Dutch graphic artist celebrated for his mathematically inspired artworks that explore concepts of infinity, symmetry, perspective, and impossible constructions. Using woodcuts, lithographs, and tints, Fischer created visually mind-blending works such as Relativity, Waterfall, and Drawing Hands, which challenge the viewer's perception of space and reality. Though not formally trained in mathematics, Fischer's art was deeply influenced by geometric principles and tessel- tessellations, attracting admiration from scientists and mathematicians alike. His ability to transform abstract concepts into visually compelling images made him a unique bridge between art and science, leaving a legacy that continues to fascinate both worlds. Today is birth anniversary of Mr. Aizaku Sato, 27th March 1901 to 3rd June 1975. Eisaku Sato was a prominent Japanese politician who served as Prime Minister of Japan from 1964 to 1972, making him the longest serving Prime Minister in Japan's post-war history at the time. A member of the Liberal Democratic Party, Sato played a key role in Japan's post-war economic growth and modernization, and his leadership emphasized peace, economic development, and strong US-Japan relations. He is best remembered on the global stage for his commitment to nuclear disarmament, culminating in Japan's adoption of the three non-nuclear principles, not possessing, producing, or permitting the introduction of nuclear weapons. For this stance, he was awarded the Nobel Peace Prize in 1974, becoming the first Japanese citizen to receive the honor. Sato's legacy remains tied to Japan's peaceful post-war identity and its diplomatic efforts in nuclear non-proliferation. It is death anniversary of Mr. Paul Christian Lauterbach, 6th May 1929 to 27th March 2007. Paul Christian Lauterbach was an American chemist and a pioneering figure in medical imaging, best known for his groundbreaking work in the development of magnetic resonance imaging. His innovative idea to introduce gradients in magnetic field made it possible to create two and three-dimensional images of internal body structures, transforming diagnostic medicine. For these monumental contributions, Lauterbach was awarded the Nobel Prize in Physiology or Medicine in 2003, which is shared with Sir Peter Mansfield. His work laid the foundations for one of the most important non-invasive diagnostic tools in modern healthcare, saving countless lives by enabling early detection of diseases. Lauterbach's legacy continues through the widespread use of MRI technology across the globe. It is death anniversary of Mr. Daniel Kahneman, 5th March 1934 to 27th March 2024. Daniel Kahneman was a pioneering psychologist whose work transformed the understanding of decision making and gave gave rise to the field of behavioral economics. Awarded the 2002 Nobel Memorial Prize in Economic Sciences along with Vernon L. Smith, he challenged the traditional assumptions that humans are fully rational in economic choices. Alongside Amos Tversky, Kahneman developed the influential retrospect theory, explaining how people assess risk and uncertainty. His research highlighted common cognitive biases and heuristics that shape human judgment. He gained global recognition with his best-selling book, Thinking, Fast and Slow, which explains the dual system theory of thinking. Kahneman served as professor emeritus at Princeton University and was widely regarded as the grandfather of behavioral economics. His work continues to influence economics, psychology, and public policy worldwide. His death anniversary of Mr. Yuri Alexeyevich Gagarin, 9th March 1934 to 27th March 1968. Yuri Gagarin was a Soviet pilot and cosmonaut who became the first human to travel into outer space, marking a historic milestone in the space race. On 12th April 1961, aboard Vostok 1, he completed one orbit of Earth in just 108 minutes, earning worldwide fame and the title Hero of the Soviet Union. Born in the village of Klusino, Gagarin began his career as a foundry worker before joining the Soviet Air Force and later being selected for the space program. After his historic flight, he served as deputy training director at the Cosmonaut Training Center and held political roles in the Soviet government. Although he did not fly again in space, he remained a prominent figure and backup for missions like Soyuz 1. Tragically, Gagarin died in 1961 when a MiG-15 training aircraft crashed near Kirjahaj. His legacy endures as a symbol of courage, exploration, and human achievement in space. Today is birth anniversary of Mr. Michael James Jackson, 27th March 1942 to 30th August 2007. Michael James Jackson was a British writer and journalist, internationally recognized as one of the foremost authorities on beer and whiskey. Born in Leeds, England, he developed a passion for travel and beverages, which he combined into a distinguished career as a drinks writer. His seminal book, The World Guide to Beer, 1977, introduced readers to the diversity of global beer styles and played a pivotal role in sparking the craft beer movement worldwide. He later wrote The World Guide to Whiskey and hosted television series such as The Beer Hunter, further popularizing his expertise. Known for his engaging style and encyclopedic knowledge, Jackson championed traditional brewing and distilling methods at a time when they were being overshadowed by mass production. He received numerous awards for his contributions, including recognitions from Brewing and Distilling Association. Beyond beverages, he was also an accomplished travel and cultural writer. Fondly remembered as the beer hunter, Michael Jackson's legacy continues to influence brewers, distillers, and enthusiasts across the globe. Today is birth anniversary of Sir John Edward Flueston, 27th March 1942 to 6th March 2018. Sir John Edward Flueston was a renowned British biologist and academic who made groundbreaking contributions to genetics and developmental biology. He was awarded the 2002 Nobel Prize in Physiology or Medicine along with Sidney Brenner and Robert Horwitz for their pioneering work on the cell lineage and genome of the model organism Caenorhabditis elegans. Working at the MRC Laboratory of Molecular Biology, Fullerton played a key role in advancing understanding of how cells develop and function. He was also a prominent leader in the Human Genome Project, helping map human DNA. Later, he served as a chair at the Institute for Science, Ethics and Innovations at the University of Manchester. Sulestan strongly advocated for open science, supporting free public access to scientific knowledge, and opposing the patenting of genes. His legacy continues to influence modern genetics, ethics, and global scientific collaboration. The daily dose of wisdom ends here, but the journey never stops. Thank you very much for your patience. request to like, subscribe, and share.